first getting the streaming to work here. What's happened? Oh, I've unlocked a new job. That's what's happened. We have Ferris now as a thief. Her fire crystal job is thief. Anything else different here? No. Moonring blade, that's right. Leather armor, that's not encouraging. I think I need to buy some better armor. That's a big difference. That's worthwhile. So yeah, session 1 I played... What was there always that guy in the middle? What do you do? Oh. Interesting. I don't remember this being a thing. Do I have a run button? I have a run icon. Is it a toggle or what? Trying to use my touch screen here. I do have one. I'm not just a crazy person. Is there a way to do it here? Well then how the heck am I supposed to do it? The controls on this version are awful. I think any future playthrough is not going to be on this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, first thing we're going to do is fight 10 battles, and we may as well do it here, get the money from those angry dogs again. What is happening? Okay. So, yeah, we're going to fight random wild nags. So here's the scoop. The scoop. Session 1 was attempted to stream, and out of a roughly 2-hour stream I got like 6 minutes of useful footage or something. And actually, sorry, not calling it useful footage is ridiculous. Not useful footage. Yeah. Anything. And it's not like, you know, I'm super useful or expecting to be the most popular streamer ever or anything of the sort. It's more like, you know, I want to document this for personal interest. For that matter, I had also recently got an appropriate Twitter handle and Twitch name, just to step up the game a little bit. Not that I need to. This is a hobby, but, you know, it's more like I like to document these activities. Anyway. It was drastically unsuccessful, and I had tried a lot of things. I struggled a little bit with the version of the game, where I'm using the Steam version, and as a part of that, you know, my setting up the controls is awkward on this version of the game. So, Bart's, for example, having an S on the end of his name instead of a Z is actually a limitation of the game, and that's because I had to use Joy to key to map my controller, and whenever I pushed down it was S because I was using WASD movement controls. So anytime I pushed down to go to the OK button, it added an S because of S being down button. So that was stupid. Yeah, there was a lot of problems with the first session. Then came the second session, which was so much better. I tried to stream, I had the same problem, and it's quite ironic. So part of the reason that this is even different is I'm at my parents' place. I'm on kind of a vacation with my family, and it's not my usual setup. Yeah. Sorry, I'm half paying attention. Not that these are, you know, encounters that really demand my attention too much. So they had actually, because they had a lot of company over the holiday weekend, they were having problems with my nieces and nephews using all the bandwidth at once. And so they got an upgraded router just recently that I configured. And I don't, and if I've done speed testing, and like my speed is good. I don't exactly know what the problem is with the inability to stream here. Anyway. Tried it again with the second session, and then after it wasn't working for a while, I decided to record instead. And I was using OBS to record, and it wasn't better. It didn't work at all. Well, it did. It recorded all my audio, so you got, I think I played just over 45 minutes of audio, and like basically a still image of the title screen and my face. So that was not very effective. So now what's happening is, because we're still here, but because I want to keep playing toward the nature of the Four Job Fiesta as a challenge, and because I'd like to do more runs before the time limit's up if possible, I'm now just using Camtasia to record. I'd rather be streaming. It's a bit impossible for me right now. So here we are. So let's go back to basics and kind of explain the premise of the run here. This is Four Job Fiesta, which means you only get 4 jobs to complete Final Fantasy V. The type of run I've registered for, because of the things I've been doing on my channel, and normally I have kind of an infographic about it, is I'm playing with the most classic Final Fantasy jobs possible, and so I had, I don't need to equip Find Passages, do I? What I really want is the flee ability. I think I'm going to keep going here. Find Passages is innate when you have a thief in your party, so it's just going to be in effect for the rest of the game, which is cool. I probably don't remember a lot of the passages. I realized I forgot a whole bunch of things during the Karnak escape, so... So I decided I was going to run as many Final Fantasy games as possible, within reason, maybe a little bit even outside of reason, using a party of Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. About the most classic Final Fantasy party you could have. Arguably you would have a monk in place of the Thief. And so that involved my last run, which was on Final Fantasy I, where I did the small hack to have a Knight throughout the game and played without class change. Not exactly a challenge, just a different way of playing. And it was interesting. And I wanted to do that here, so I registered for a classic run, and I'm using Job Fair to force the classes that I wanted to happen. I just haven't got the Earth Crystal yet, so Geluf is still a freelancer and not a White Mage. People keep saying that playing this way is boring. Maybe a little, I don't know. I don't feel bored. I felt really good about my progress last time, and that included a whole bunch of grinding on these dumb dogs already. They happen to be the best source of money in the first world. So I'm going to keep setting them on fire. I would also like to get a useful thief ability. If I can get Flee, that's going to be awesome. Because, again, because of the control mapping with this version of Final Fantasy V and my little gamepad friend here, I have no ability to run, which is annoying. I literally can't figure it out, and I've tried a lot of things, so I think if I play a subsequent run, I'll find another version of this game that I'm able to play by some means. Shouldn't be too hard. I want to keep it as legitimate as possible, but that's okay. I own a legitimate copy of it for PlayStation 1 and for Game Boy Advance, so... People debate the legality of emulation. I don't exactly have a problem with it, especially when it's games I own, and that tends to be the case. I also go a little bit into the gray area, frankly. I don't feel like it's terribly wrong to emulate something that no company is able to sell you. If you can't buy it anyway, what's the problem with emulating it? So you're not depriving anyone of money. That's probably not a popular point of view. I feel similarly with certain other media. How's my money doing? Oh, I have tons of money, okay. Well, not tons, I mean, you can squander a lot of money in World 1 if you want to. You can go and buy flame rings or what have you. So yeah, this is my run. It's going to be Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. Maybe a little boring. I've had a lot of lasting success with my stream that I recently tried to make a rebranding effort on. And yeah, things are generally great. It's a nice vacation for me and my family. We're just at my parents' place, but they have a very nice property. You can probably see it a little bit behind me, although I just realized I don't have the lights on, so that was kind of silly of me. That's okay. Who cares? The other nice thing with having Camtasia is ease of editing, if necessary. I'd really like to get to the Earth Crystal, but I also want to go to bed. I am getting up with the kids in the morning. Speaking of nice vacation, so there's a beach. Today I took my phone swimming for the first time. It's not one of those waterproof, water-resistant phones. It's not Samsung. It's not Nokia. It's an Apple product, to put it one way. So I'm a little bit lacking in terms of what devices I can use right now. Anyway, I couldn't play Final Fantasy V on iOS, so yeah. Having the run as a toggle is actually quite nice. Okay, so the idea here with the wasting time outside of Karnak is get a lot of money by fighting dogs, because it's the most efficient way to do it. No, I don't like that. Won't stop doing that. I'm pushing sideways and it's walking into the middle of the town. Okay. Yeah, good gold ratio here, especially for the effort involved, which, as you can see, is low. And also, I want a useful thief ability. I would really like, since I have no access to running, stupid external limitations, I'm just gonna have to be okay with. Her having the flee ability would be pretty grand. Are there any other thief abilities that are even good? I mean, most of them are innate, the sprint and the find passages. Then there's Mug, and there's Artful Dodger, or whatever the highest level one is called. Oh, there's the one about increased preemptives or something. Is that a thief ability, or is that a ninja ability? That would be pretty cool. Battle to a new thief ability. I don't know if it'll be anything useful. I'm also gonna change the party order to something more typical, because why not? Okay, this is super. Okay, I feel good about that if it weren't clear. Okay, let's not walk in the desert, and we're gonna go to the Library of the Ancients. Hey, new bad guys. Oh, you just do whatever mages do. I don't remember if the steals ever end up being a big deal. Feels good to be here. Don't really remember what this place was like. Okay, free heal. Oh, that was fairly strong. Oh, green beret, nice steal. This place is strange. Like, what is it that is supposed to be happening? And what is this supposed to be? A leak in the middle of a hole. Where's it freed at? There's a really good steal here, isn't there? Fairly good, not like game-breaking. Sure get used to this music. I've kind of always thought it was one of the weaker ones in the series. Ethers are always nice. Okay, well... Oh yeah, there's a way to steal a whole bunch of high potions at this point in the game. Good. Oh, that's not so good. It's a little bit suboptimal. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. Neat bookshelf. Now you can't pull any tricks with this party. Things to do with, you know, silencing him or something. So we won't. Phoenix down is nice. But we can do this kind of trick. Never seen this before. It showed up like that. That's strange looking. That's right. Ninja suits. That was the thing I think I thought I was gonna steal. That was... I think I thought I was gonna... Oh, you can have this ribbon on. What are you doing? Good defense and agility boost. Probably makes more sense for Ferris. I'm gonna leave it. I don't know if there's any risk of blind in this area, but the point of resistance is frankly probably a little better for a knight. that might be very bad. Oh, good. I had no idea what my levels were. I'll have to be careful about that going forward, though. Yeah, I guess I'm over level. That's okay. It did just save me some hassle. Oh, okay, I'm level 18. I think normally you get here, you're like level 15, but I fought a lot of dogs. I'd really like more of those ninja suits. No such luck. I don't really understand the correlation between the encounter difficulty and AP a lot of the time. Oh, I have to do it again. Okay. Oh, weird. I remember at least some of these encounters being a single enemy. I guess not. This guy at least gives me a high potion. Oh, there we go. Ninja suit. Nice. It's gonna end up purchasable in fairly short order, but it's nice right now. I mean, I did just find one in that chest. I think it might be a good idea. I don't... Besides my MP, I haven't used exactly a lot of resources. I don't know what other resources there are. There's HP and there's MP, and the status effects, I guess, but we're fine. I didn't realize it was two hooks coming out of the walls. Oh dear. Let's just make things go away. I love that. That was a good battle, right? I haven't been doing so well on the commentary. I know no one's watching because I'm using Camtasia, so whatever. I would really enjoy some audience participation when it's possible. Oh, he is a nice little thing. Now, it's funny, because Sid, his sprite looks like it's wearing glasses, and his portrait doesn't. Mid, we got the opposite. It happens to be right behind this book. good job making Mid look like a kid. With the 16-bit sprites, he looked, you know, very identical to his grandfather. Grandfather? Uncle? I think grandfather. Yeah, they do a little bit more size differentiation with this. Oh, was I supposed to talk to Sid? Or was I supposed to go to Karnak? Right. I guess that must be now. Okay. Let's use that magical pot thing. It was a good run at the library. We did all the things we should have wanted to do. What'll happen if I try to fight the Chimera? Oh, it's gonna hurt me, that's why. Trident, that's cool. Oops. Sound effects are good. Okay, I could beat the Chimera. I guess it didn't Aqua Breath me, that's the difference. So it's the second floor of the pub, right? Am I running now? Yeah. What time is it? 11:13. Okay. Should probably get to bed. Puts it right on top of the wine bottle. Lots of nodding, slow nodding. That's what we do. That's how we do, yo. this one of those cutscenes where they do like the fast-paced moving of stuff? I remember those mostly from Final Fantasy IV. Do they have that in this game? I know there were some pretty silly scenes with Cid and Med. They really get in the personal space when they want to talk. Kara. Kyle sure is a weird name, but like I said, probably no one knows what I said in previous videos because the first one was completely botched and the second one was audio only. But I used to read the forums, essentially, related to this game well before it was released, like when Final Fantasy VI was brand new, when Final Fantasy III for Super Nintendo was brand new. And they used to be all the badly romanized names for things, like the bosses and stuff. Some of those stand out to me. And so one of them was, Kryl used to always be romanized as Kururu, because of that thing where the Japanese to English, the L sound and the R sound are very reversible. You could also or have interpreted it as Klulu or something. Big bad evil. Ooh, Mode 70. Except on the GBA, anything Mode 7 like looks terrible. In this one, it looked pretty good. I wonder if they had to reprogram that, or if they just somehow adapted it. MOK. Like a top, that's odd. Do we have to see them to talk about clues, or? No, I don't think we do. We just end up meeting them at catapults. So now we just get our chance to explore, right? There's a few good things we could do. We can do the Chicole area, or the history area. Don't remember much else. I remember these enemies are sometimes kind of hard. Kind of downgrading that to a thunder anemone, I guess. besides the Thunder anemones, we're going to be using Thundara a lot in the near future, I think. Where's Jackal? Ooh, that's nice. Ability sprint. I want to disembark. How do I do that? I literally can't get off this ship. Oh, there we go. That's weird. If I recall correctly, there's some equipment around. Might be good. Oh, these guys are nasty. Wait, what did I just do? Yeah. Getting hit with bio at this stage of the game sucks. These guys not weak against? I guess not. That's how you get your hints for things. Don't want to spend all my money on feeding sounds. I mean, ideally, I'm going to stop dying. I've enjoyed a few pianos in this attempted stream. And now this isn't even a stream, but a recording, but I have expressed my love of how they made amateur-sounding piano in this game. Organ, I guess. That's pretty clearly an organ. I don't know how his piano skills leveled up. That's the most unrealistic part of this game. Maybe I want 2 of those. Those could have been got earlier as a rare steal, but I totally went right past it. Nothing else here holds any value for me. The coral sword might. It really might, actually. For some of those sea encounters. Black magic is always good. Got some black magic? No? Huh. Racist. So if the world was split in two 30 years ago, why does nobody remember that? Well, this place was not as exciting as I thought it would be. You can get some good ABP in here. I mean, it's not going to serve much purpose, but I feel like I should explore a little. So it looks weird. Oh. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen there. Not sure if that's useful or not. The main reason you come here is to kill or be killed by skull eaters, I think. So the main reason I bought the 2 mage mashers is there's a few boss strategies where silencing is the very best path, and well, we do have silence as a magic spell, but you know, until we can use it, we're going to be using mage mashers anytime we need to silence anything. I don't know if we're actually going to need to or not. Okay, this is going to be rough. Okay, this is not going to be rough. Could have been. That's an example of rough. Yeah, it's just for funsies. Does that end up being useful, you know, later? Oof. Still got 5 ABP for that. That's kind of crazy. Even these guys you get free. It's frankly not bad for what it is, or 2, right? But 2 ABP for trivial, low-level enemies, that's pretty cool. I don't really need the ABP for this kind of run, but in a completely vanilla game, it's amazing. Now for something completely different. Does this do any better? Any different? No. Learn how to get off my ship. Where's history? How do you travel more quickly at sea? So I have a coral sword equipped, so that means only attack the Sag, and didn't we have enough of you back in Final Fantasy 1? I had asked yesterday during my lovely audio-only, completely intentional stream, which included the fire ship part, is this music anywhere else in the game? I kind of forgot it plays every time you're on the fire ship. Wow. Golly. These guys are vicious. Are they worthwhile, is the question. I didn't even stop to even see if they're worthwhile. I was just more focused on need to get that MP back so that we can weather a few more of them. Not really a thunder rod. Oops, meant to attack. I'm not exactly speedrunning. I was watching a little bit of Summer Games Done Quick for like the first time yesterday. I watched a teeny bit of Metroid Fusion, which I enjoy. And I found it a bit enjoyable. But I found it funny when the commentators kept pointing out the mistakes. If I was running and that was happening, I'd probably turn around and deck the guy. And it's not that I have, you know, thin skin or anything. It's that, you know, I'm working towards something and you're just pointing out the flaws. It's not like they haven't spent their time refining their craft, right? Where is this story? Is this it? Yeah, it is. Nice. I wonder how that affects the healing rod's power, or if it does. Crappy magic damage. Is this all a consequence of my levels being halved? Or are these enemies hard? That doesn't hit my whole team, does it? It's not kind of... It's hard to tell. Note to self, stick with thunder. Okay, so here we can get the... Maybe we can get nothing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, very expensive rings. Yeah. See, I knew I had to do that. That's useful. Sometimes. Rarely. Where does the guy go to get some magic around here? Or elsewhere? My real question is, my real comment is, that's a good way to get high potions, right? The idea of walking up behind the sheet and pushing the button seems wrong to me. I always found that part pretty comical. May as well get a song that I can't use. Alright, Destroy Falls. That would be around here. So yeah, there's a trick here where Rema's only steal is High Potion. And he's the only thing you can encounter here until you beat him. But he also zaps you with lightning, so I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't remember the HP difference between potions and high potions. I know potions are completely impractical by this point. They heal 50. But I kind of need to use the fleet command 200 times. For the sake of having a powerful chicken knife at late game. Oh. I seem to have misunderstood some things. Oh yeah, that's the thing in this game where you can use gold needles on any stone-type enemy, and it'll just lose because it is softened. So it's down here. This is there a way to modify my map? Probably there would be if I had the controls I wanted. Show up the screen now. Steel acquired, that's going to do no good at all. Which is okay. crazy though. I am clearly not getting something. How is this? Really? What am I supposed to be doing? It's a random encounter. It's not supposed to be Omega. I don't want to cast one of these on it. What am I going to do here? Break a rod? That was stupid. No, I'm not a fan of you guys. I better hit you with lightning. Cares that much. Ah, you might call it the Fertile Crescent. That's gonna do me any good, I don't think. I mean, I could get it for Gala for now, but no, I don't think so. One strange thing about having your kind of mini vacation at your parents' place is you go by kind of their rules, and so part of that is I'm streaming in the upstairs of their house, which is open to the bottom floor. Interesting layout here. But I can hear someone snoring on the couch downstairs. Not so amateur anymore. Very nice. Okay, so there's just no higher level black magic available yet, which makes sense. There's a lot of game ahead. Ah, yes. Is this going to be easy or hard? Easy, okay. Is that one of those things where they changed it for iOS and Steam? Like... Ooh. Oh. I enjoy that the sound in this game is not significantly changed from prior versions. I don't remember what limitations Black Chocobos have. Okay, tall mountains, but everything else is fine. That means there's basically one place in this world we can't get to, if I recall correctly. I don't think there's any real reason to go back to earlier places. I could, like, check for steals, but I don't think there's any real reason. So I should probably just go to the next big place. This is a nice, easy way to explore the game without random encounters. Oh yeah, I can go to Licks, can I? Where is that? Up here? Here. Butts from Licks. That's interesting. Is there a bunch of free stuff here? I remember there being free stuff. That's really why I go anywhere. And you changed your name to have an S at the end instead of a Z. Interesting again that they had a mono art for Dorgan. Who else do they have? Is it all of the Warriors of Dawn? Kelgar? That'll be interesting to see his. I really don't think I've seen it before. This makes me think of putting my boys to bed. Tomorrow my middle son is turning 3. He had a good day. Some bard. At least he's not very spoony. The spooniness is in check. Oh yeah, this is where you buy stuff. Oh, no Phoenix Downs. Half-price tents, though. Those are never gonna go out of fashion. Ethers. Not doing us any good. There's that. Interesting how they do this nostalgic flashback type effect. They couldn't do anything like that back in the 16-bit days, right? SMRT. Okay, there's not much of significance here after all. I mean, some, you know, cute things, but I thought there was free stuff. There's instead half-price stuff. This is what we're supposed to do, right? May as well take advantage of that, right? Why are these bees so silent? Makes the cheese and get silenced by those darn quiet bees. This part can be sucky. Good bridge. You don't actually have to be sorry about using magic on the sandworm. In fact, I think this is a pretty good place to break rods still, isn't it? Can you single target your rod breaks? That looks cool for some reason. To do another rod, or is this just going to end up being okay? I think it's going to end up being okay, and I should just keep hitting it with violence. Best weapon is always violence. Attacks are the best attack. Funny that these guys do the zero experience thing that's popular in some of the other games. Some, but not all. This feels funny with the non-tile-based movement. Baraga. I don't remember the exact right way, if that were, pretty obvious. I think I'm on the right track. It was unusual to see. I don't know why I'm attacking with a blind wizard, but okay. Doesn't matter. Now what? Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice those guys were giving me nothing. Oh, is that the way out? It is. Lovely. It's going to be a bit of a trek to the Earth Crystal. I feel pretty good being done that part, though. It's midnight. I think I need to stop and go to bed. That's too bad, but this has been okay. Yeah. I don't think I should keep going. It's gonna feel good to get it. We'll do it another day. We have time.